should get back before people notice.
Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
What? Hey there, friend. I'm Cowboy Hat Matt, and it's great to see you today. Welcome back for more Harold Halibut, another adventure in the game about a man who, although he lives on a colony ship underwater far, far away from Earth, he is rather boring. Or so it seems. Last episode, hey Harold, he's getting bored waiting for me. Last episode, we ended with a new observation on my part, which is that Harold seems to be actually the only sane person here, based on some of the conversations we had last time, but we're moving on. Oh, actually, do I want? Well, so, if you take a look here, I've got a couple to-dos, a couple main tasks that have to do with Dr. Moreau and Bridget, but also this optional one, Secretary number 17. Now, I'm not sure that I know where number 8 is. I thought I did, but I couldn't get a hold of him last time. So we'll keep an eye out for these secretaries, but I think it's time to do the main tasks right after I find out what this is all about. Button. What does this button do? Where does it take me? Red elevator. Don't mind if I do. Going up. Sorry. Didn't mean to just, hopefully you weren't doing anything important. Can I move now, please? Can we talk? Yeah, nope. Yep. FEDORA I. Is that Captain? Is that CPT Captain?
Ah, hello, citizen.
Oh,
Hello?
Hey, Captain at Large.
Call me Zoya, please. What can I do for you?
Just doing my rounds. Do you need anything?
Me? No, I'm doing great. We really pulled it off, eh?
Oh, do you want some help putting it back on?
No, the announcement. Wasn't it epic? And don't you think I did pretty darn well?
Yeah. There were lots of announcements. And I liked the bit where you...
Ah, yes. That was a nice touch, wasn't it? Maybe people will see that I can be useful now. That I can lead. Take destiny in my own hands.
Destiny?
Yes, destiny. Oh, speaking of which, I must get back to work. I've got an important new announcement to work on for Madam CEO. Thanks for stopping by.
First off, first time I've ever heard of Captain at Large. Second off, do you see what I mean by crazy? Harold goes, oh, I like the part where you... And he goes, oh yeah, that was good, wasn't it? I can't resist a good button push. Oh, this calls the elevator, doesn't it? Oh, dang it. Alright, hold on. Before we do that, I just want to see if... Nope, I can't go through there. Okay, into the elevator I go. Alright, well, I met the Captain at Large. Soya? Soya? Like Sawyer with an accent? Soya? Zoya. Shoot, I forgot. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be here unless this is Secretary number 8 and he's suddenly available to me, which I doubt he is. Nope, he's still hiding behind... Ooh, that guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and check on Bridget, who should be, according to our... Oh, I'm going to move myself right away here. Who should be in Energy District. Got it. Let's go talk to Bridget. Go. All water. That's where I'm at. I need Central Station. I noticed that there's one that says out of order there. I wonder if that's not going to be out of order. Oh, also, another observation I made. Harold said early on... Always.
Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
That's the social district. Where's... Oh, are you number 8? Hold on. All right, let me get through this thought. So Harold, at the end of, like, day 1, before he went to sleep, was like, oh, man, I bet tomorrow's be full of running around doing stuff for people. I'm pretty sure he's the only handyman on all of Fedora 1. That's his job. I can kind of see why he's tired of it, but also, at the same time, yeah, man, there's no guessing there. That is your job. All right, so there's a kid over here, but let's just see. Are you number 8? I wish I could identify him when I walk up to him, what their names are.
Hello there.
Yes!
Secretary 8?
Yes!
That's me, sir. Can I help you get where you're going?
That's okay. I was actually wondering...
I want to know more about your private life.
I've been speaking to your brothers,
Oh, how nice. Which ones?
Mr. 17 and Mr. 24. Well, I didn't speak to Mr. 24 about that, but...
Ah, yes. Yes, good, loyal, all-water employees both. I dare say I've been a good influence.
You must be
Although
the older
even
one.
My shining example couldn't extend to him.
So, he's the 4th brother. What happened to him?
Oh, I do apologise. I've got to see to matters. But I'm sure 24 can help with your inquiries. He has a better grip on the whole sordid affair than I do.
Okay, Mr. 8.
Golly. Alright, so, yeah, I could go back. Now I kind of want to know, though, and I'm pretty sure this is 24. Alright, let's see if we can catch him. I'll skip through this part so you don't have to bear with me through all the loading, so...
Destination.
There, okay. He's here. Let's see if we can wrap up this mini quest.
Mr. 24, hi.
Side
Mr.
quest.
Halibut?
So, I was just talking to your brother, Secretary 17.
Mhm.
I mean, and it was funny. Actually, at first I thought he was your other brother, 8.
I'm sure he found it just as hilarious as I do. Do you need something?
I don't think he's
Only
laughing.
that when I spoke to 8 about what 17 said, he said to speak to you about what happened with your 4th brother.
Ah, yes. Our wayward Warren, the 4th brother who went his separate way, choosing a life of gastronomical frivolity over contributing to society with all water.
Oh, I see. Are you ashamed of him just because he didn't follow you all into working for the corporation? Is that why none of you like to talk about him?
Actually, he tried, but he didn't pass the entrance exam.
Well, that's not
I
his
suspect
fault.
His heart wasn't really in it.
Well,
We used to
no.
do everything together, and we were supposed to stick together.
I
He
see.
didn't study enough.
It's a brother bond.
Yes. What does he do now?
Last I heard, Warren had started a food stall. I don't want to think about it.
Okay. Well, thanks for telling me about him. I'll leave you be.
Now that I've stuck my nose far too deep into your family business, there's gonna be another. Yep. All water. What is the task? All water brother 4. The 3 all water brothers are shunning their renegade brother. There must be a reason why. How do I find out what it is? By talking to the 4th brother, probably. Okay, so some questions about these tubes. Can more than one person ever go in a tube at once? How do they ensure that you don't bang yourself against the side of the tube when you're zipping around Fedora 1? Alright. Lost kid by themselves. Let's talk to them. Let's just see if they need help finding their parent, because I do everything for these
Oh,
people.
there, little miss. Are you lost?
See what I mean?
You could call me Lise. And no, I'm just waiting for someone.
Okay.
Oh, is Lise like a combination of little and miss?
No, stupid. It's my name. What's your name?
It's Harold. Nice to meet you.
Is Harold like far and old combined?
Well, I suppose it is, actually.
Can you just leave me alone? I'll yell stranger danger if you don't.
Okay. Bye, Lise.
I mean... dare I ask what this picture looks like? Yeah. Yeah. Harold has a funny idea of what his hair looks like running away, but... but, yeah, that's what you get, Harold. You're just trying to help people. That's what you get.
Destination selected.
Probably shouldn't have led off by accidentally insulting her name, but... Time for my shower. Uh-oh.
No contaminants detected.
None this time. That's good news. Where is Bridget? Bridget! Bridget, she's in there talking to the teacher. Can I go through the door? Can I go through the door? Okay, hold on. I guess I'll just have to do this here. Knock. Knock.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris?
Chris is the
What are they
teacher's
doing
name.
in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read.
You are kidding
Seems
me.
like Bridget is pretty excited about something.
You are kidding me.
Looks like she's saying
It's unacceptable.
it's unacceptable. Tommy would realize.
Ah, I see.
It's just not worth the risk.
Now,
Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see.
I'm making up a narrative here.
Maybe you're right. It could go so wrong.
Wait a second.
Anyway, we should get back before people notice. Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
What? Okay, so interesting. Now, on the surface, because this really feels like we're playing a soap opera now, reconnect with Tommy. On the surface, that seems a lot like Bridget is having an affair with Chris the teacher. How? And I have no idea why those two. Like, is that Chris's room? Why is? I have so many questions about this environment. But okay, moving on. I go talk to Tommy. Okay, yes, do the inspection while they're doing this.
Contaminant detected. Please do not panic.
Okay. I hate you, machine. Anyway, so on the surface, it seems like, because Tommy's concerned that Bridget doesn't love him anymore, it seems like those two could have been having an affair. However, two things here. One, if they are, canonically, according to the story, if they are, the game might have just given me a way to avert the affair by using Harold's lip reading to suggest the flow and influence the flow of where this goes. And by choosing the right dialogue, Harold eavesdropped. I created the narrative where Harold eavesdropped on a conversation that of them deciding not to go through with the affair. That's the surface. Number two, that's what I'm feeling it's like right now. But also, lost my train of thought. But also, it could be that on the surface it looks like and sounds like an affair maybe was averted, but it could just be something like, oh, it's a surprise for Tommy, and people are just like having a discussion about it in private. So the thing about that is, I believe, see, Tommy's down on himself, but I don't know that Bridget doesn't care about him anymore, because she started off first by telling us that she loves her husband, I think. All right, let's see.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought...
Oh,
I should
Harold.
mention.
What? Who is she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tinnerbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy.
Well, that's not
If I
nice.
still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But
Oh.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure
But-
it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, you know? See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
Well,
I'll
that makes
bet
sense.
she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign.
Okay.
Tonight.
Uh-oh.
Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love.
Oh,
Signs you won't be
no.
able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
Oh.
I'm not sure that's the sign.
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right?
Or
Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work.
Okay. For the record, I reconnected with Tommy because it said to reconnect with Tommy, not because I thought Harold should go blabbing to him. T and B, Tommy and Bridget. This was his idea of an expression of love. All right.
Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me?
Hi. Being a handyman for these people is exhausting work.
I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you.
Yep.
And I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
Oh.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
I just realized something. Okay, first off, them showing up is a little creepy. And Harold, wow, being uber creep off to the side.
I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
What, thieves? Blue rock, stolen. Inform Moreau. Is that what it says? Yep. I wish it didn't have to be me, but someone has got to tell Moreau that the blue rock is gone. There's got to be more than one. Okay, now, I just realized something. Watching that conversation made me feel like I'm playing one of those old claymation. I mean, I know it's a stop motion game, but like it feels like I'm playing those old Christmas movies, like The Year Without a Santa Claus, Rudolph's Shiny New Year. I think that's right. All of those, Jack Frost and all of that. I appreciate this game so much. I really am having a lot of fun. All right. Hey, you, aren't you the cop? Shouldn't you do something about this? Oh, he's gonna love this conversation.
Major?
Harold, if it transpires you had anything to do with this wanton violation of
Thinks it was me.
7887, then so...
No. I want to find the rock more than anyone.
Yeah.
Say I believe you. Can you think of anything that might help us find the culprits?
I'm sorry, Major. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
See that you do. That missing rock is a stain on my sheet of justice.
I will. Bye, Major.
Based on how you run things, that's probably not the only stain. Be good, Harold. I'm not a dog. Oh, hey, this is interesting. Oh, hold on. I never explored the top stuff here. Let's just check out really quickly. So this looks like a little cafe area. What is this? Coming soon. Coming soon. What is coming soon? What is that? Okay. Is there a little food stall somewhere around here? You're not the brother, are you? You're not the brother, right?
Hello.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the Fish Hut. Sample our homegrown FEDORA fish or our freshwater catch of the day.
And what's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super grouper.
Sounds tasty. Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Where else would he have gotten it?
You know, a few of this ship's fish escaped during the crash.
Ah.
So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species.
Or died.
But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
I don't know the taste. Alright, well, that was a good conversation. I guess there's a guy sitting over there, but... Oh, alright. Let's go see what else I can get myself into. Can we talk? Nope, nope. Hold on. I just want to get a little closer look at this guy. Just make Harold look really creepy. Oh, woman? Man? Not sure. Okay. And you're not going to sell me any food because it would be silly for Harold to have food. Is this a stage? It is a stage. Hello, look at all these people over here. As much as I want to talk to them all, I'm kind of curious. Well, what's Bridget got to say? Bridget?
Bridget?
Harold, how are you doing?
Well,
you know, same old.
I'm alive.
Yeah, same old here, too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? Ugh, but yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient.
But...
And, you know, this isn't public.
Oh.
But I want to be extra careful right now until we
Don't
figure
tell
out
me.
what's going on.
Don't tell
Is
me.
the station using more energy than it used to?
Don't tell me.
Well, yeah. Especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
How does the energy production work here?
I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
Okay, well, alright. Then I'll just ask this blindly.
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
I ask myself the same thing. Every time we add some new upgrade or expand it, it eats up more energy. Our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So...
I'd better go. Thanks, Bridget.
I don't
See you, Harold.
think the voters understand that energy very likely probably leads to oxygen being made readily available for them. What? Oh, he's over there. Hello.
Harold, got you a message.
What?
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix.
Oh boy.
He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know. Go ask him.
Where is
Now
he?
Here's done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Okay. I don't even know where I'm going. Guess the lab? I gotta talk to Moreau. Yikes. Alright, Felix is gonna get me in trouble with the Major, I'm sure of it. Oh no, do we think Felix stole the rock? A few... Jeez. Every time I come back. Wait, oh, there she is. I was gonna say, where's Moreau? Alright, I got some news for you. You're not gonna like it.
You're not going to believe this.
Why does that not surprise me?
The blue rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
It's not my fault.
No. Oh, and I also got a message from Cyrus for you.
Out with it,
For what?
then.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yup.
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't start, Harold. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
Yep.
What should we do?
We? I need time to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new boy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Oh.
Have you reverse dated the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left.
Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Do they know they're broadcasting
I'll send
this?
a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
Uh-oh.
But Mom, it's only 10.
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We were sure we were all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live! What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's the first message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold.
Oh.
What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us?
You just...
Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose...
Oh, saved by the bell. Or interrupted by the bell in this case. Oh, answer it. This isn't a horror movie.
Yes?
So dramatic, though.
Oh, it's you.
Oh.
Yes? No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sure. See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Huh? To where? What?
I'm tired.
Who was that?
Why? It was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold, indeed. Well, unfortunately for my bath, she was adamant we went there immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
Oh.
Why? What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not keep Her Highness waiting.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Crisis control. We need to get out there ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes, come in, come in, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the essence.
I don't know that.
Sorry. Where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
Heavy alcohol.
I suppose I might like a coffee.
There's really no time for
A
coffee.
double.
Time is of the essence.
Spike the coffee.
Professor, would you like to sit?
Why do you offer me something to drink?
I prefer to stand.
Oh, a woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there.
Harold.
I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe your, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Cy, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done Allwater and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule.
Oh, what's this now?
It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes.
Now,
In
before
your
the message
lifetime.
plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new START procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
No, by Earth.
This is Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. Earth survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
I thought that might be what the message
What are you all
was.
still doing here? Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
It's just me. There's no all. Oh, that's where your CEO Castle Chop. Okay. Well, retreat to the lab. Okay, well, that is enlightening, and the plot thickens. I kind of figured that Earth, when they said, we're not sure if we should tell you this, because, we sent you off into space as the last hope of humanity. Psych. We're just fine. Curious thing about how sparrows was capitalized as a proper noun, as if that means something. Even more curious was you got to be careful around water because, humans need that to live. So there's that. But, okay, cool. Well, definitely move the story forward. I still am having tons of fun. I'll do a little bit more with this one yet. See if there's any engagement from anybody on whether or not you're really loving this. Hopefully you're having a little bit of fun. I'm certainly having a great time. Thanks so much for hanging with me today. And until next time, happy trails, my friend.